Alright, hello guys. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing a thing. There we go. Controller. Ugh, okay. Starting late, because I needed some meds. So I've been waking up with bug bites, and there's one specific one that is like in a weird shape, and we weren't sure about it, and it did kind of grow a little bit. The dermatologist was not worried about it, so they did give us like steroids to put on it, which I'll do tonight, and then I gotta up my dose of Zyrtec too, because it's definitely an allergic reaction if it's not like an infection. But anyway, I'm gonna move a couple things over. Alright. Cool. Alright, so here we are. This third file up in the right-hand corner, top row, that's the one we're gonna be going to. I did update the bottom rows, as you can see, to try and get the other routes offline, but I didn't go past what we did on stream. So we should be at the festival day. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't really see it that well on stream, but that's why I read it. Okay. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. So I guess we're gonna try and meet her at the festival. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. Oh, that's right. We had Yuri in this one. Okay. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Something that's interesting here that I've actually noticed in my other playthroughs. So when you try to be with Natsuki, Yuri absolutely hates you. And when you try and go for Yuri, Natsuki hates you. Like when you do your final poem before this day, they just are like, no thank you. So you gotta move on. But Sayori, when you do her, everybody's like balanced, which kind of makes me think like, oh, she's probably the one, like the proper path that whoever made this wanted. I say whoever made this, but I should really just look that up and know it. I should know who the developer is. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Oh, but not Natsuki? Okay. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Rhoads! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Yeah, Depression is not easy. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? Ha 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 ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Rhoads. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill run down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, she's like a stalker. That's what I get from that. Oh wait, why do I have my counter up? Oops. There's no deaths in this. Wait. I mean, I guess there could be deaths in this, huh? I'm gonna take the counter off though, instead of resetting it. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. There's like no background music. I wonder why. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yudi's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Percent. Alright. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Alright, so ignoring the paragraph of get out of my head, let's see. Before I do what I know is best. Listen to everything she said to me. Alright. Before I listen to everything she said to me, that's Monica. Because she told us before that Monica said something about her that she's like, oh, she's right. Which didn't sound good because it made her feel bad. So I think that line is Monica. And then before I show you how much I love you, that's to us. Before I do what I know is best for you. Probably for everybody. That line is probably for everyone. And then before I finish writing this poem. So this sounds like possibly a suicide. Like leading up to a suicide is kind of what I'm seeing here. We'll see. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pinch in my stomach. Rhoads? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything that else Sayori's written. But more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Oh no. Alright, warning guys, warning. The images may be disturbing because like we had the warnings at the very beginning, right? Where it's like disturbing, possibly triggering images in this. I feel like maybe right now. Oof. Alright, Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, Debbie! I'm so scared. How bad is the disturbing image? The fact that it's been black this whole time. Oh my god. I'm probably just overthinking it. Right, guys? It's just over. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. I'm over. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh god! Okay. An exception has occurred. Game script, chapter 5, lines 307. See backtrack text for details. Oh, that's probably important. I need to write that down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, that it's that it's stuck on this while I write this down. A not so fun fact. It's relevant, not random. Okay, sure. Game / script. Chapter 5. RPY. Line 307. C. Trace back text. Okay. Alright. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal. Up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Dude, why don't you just, like, go up and, like, help her down? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? Make her feel even worse. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Nah, dude, I don't think it's your fault. I think it's Monica. Like, there's something sus there. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her, like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now, I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I could never take it back. Never. 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 Huh. What? Alright. Ooh. What happened there? What is that? Oh. What is this? See an annoying girl walking... This girl is... What happened? What is this? Let's skip through, dude. Whoa. Huh? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation joining any clubs. I'm perfectly content getting by on average while spending free time. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there's any girls in it anyway. The school day is an ordinary as ever. No, after I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Rhoads? Monica? Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. Dude, it is. I think it is. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Rhoads. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Rhoads, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. Sayori changed her mind halfway through. Halfway through what? A section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Rhoads. All words escape me in this situation. Huh. I see. I didn't actually see her full body shot for that long. But I think that's kind of a lot of teen suicides, honestly. A lot of them, if they survive their attempt, a lot of them don't want to die. At least from what I've read and stuff. It's really sad because, like, as a teenager, there's a lot of things that feel like it's life-ending, right? Like, you could go through bullying nonstop, and it could make you think, like, oh, well, this is just my life. It's not gonna get any better. Or you could go through other things, but, like, teenage hormones are kind of all over the place that it kind of makes you think that this is the worst and it's gonna keep going. So it really sucks that it's such a common thing. As for Sayori, though, she actually had depression, which, on top of being a teenager, is a lot. So, yeah. Here, I think they just need, like, more mental health stuff available. And being in Japan, there is a lot that's missing here, with that especially. And this is very clearly based in Japan, so it's believable what happened to her. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Rhoads in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Rhoads? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna kind of skip over any, like, dialogue that's kind of the same. Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes the school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places it in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't... Okay, already read that. I guess... Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Interesting. So all this dialogue are things that have come up before. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Oh, I believe you. Well, tea and reading must not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Rhoads, what kind of things do you like to read? Well... Considering how little I've read, we already read that manga, muttered quietly, half jokingly. Natsuki's perked up, blah 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 blah, not much reader. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing sad smile. Anyway, what about you? So this is the Yuri conversation. Like if we had gotten her in a poem first, I think. Because we already know about Yuri's stuff. So let's skip. There we go. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Is that so? We already hate horror. Yeah, we had this conversation already. Because this is how we get to the conversation of poems. Let's got an idea. How about this? Let's all write a poem. I'm skipping through. Let's reaches Never said I'd join the club. Yep, already got that. And we joined the literature club. Fun, yay, I'm so happy. Official club now, you're really amazing, blah, 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 blah. Alright, okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. So, Rhoads, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I see. There's an achievement called Make a Perfect Poem for Monica. I think now that Sayori's at the picture, it's Monica who we're getting close to. So it's probably just gonna happen. I hope. If not, I can probably figure out what words are supposed to be her. Alright. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Oh. I love you? Ah. There's no Sayori. That means her words are Monica's words now. Alright, what do we got? Dang it. I've already forgotten what the words were. Summer. No, that's her again. My goodness. Loud. No, it's still her. Why is it still her? Peaceful, bouncy. Do we not have Sayori's words at all? Question, nature, music, kiss, anxiety. That was her. Fear, headphones, skipping, frightening, extraordinary. Mouse, wonderful. After image, together. Depression. Nope, that was her. Existence. Crimson, peace, disown, ocean. Dance. Rain cloud, bed. Disaster, cheer. Lucky. Ooh. What the? That looked like a poor drawing of Sayori. Hi again, Rhoads. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rhoads. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the back room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Oh, we already read this one. Manga is literature. Sorry, Rhoads. We'll make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Shoots disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. So, it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Ah, this is us gonna read over her shoulder, right? I want to try to be part of this club. Oh, whoops. Or maybe that was supposed to happen. Just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yeah, so this is a book that we've gotten before. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't really usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Read at my own pace. No, it's kicked off the schedule. Yep. Come on. Get to the poems already. You're not scared. Oh, whoa. So we're now doing hers. Come on. Wow. Sure puts stuff. And we already went through this. This is us gonna be helping her. Or we're reading next to her, probably. Don't judge a book. In fact, first, yeah, this is her. We're gonna read that book together. This is that one. Interesting. We already got through all this. There it is. Yep, we've done this one before. So I'm just gonna skip through. So we don't need to read it again. It's because I got... Ooh. Oh well. It's okay. She's falling asleep. Natsuki laughs straight into me. Hey. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. I'm itching a little bit. I gotta make sure I'm not directly itching the actual bite. I'm trying to just itch around it. What's happening to Natsuki? Something's going on, because earlier it has something to do with the game script. Because earlier that's what happened, line 307. So there must be something happening here too. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Rhoads. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Let's go down the list. Natsuki. It's probably fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, I'll start with the things I don't like. First of all, she rereads my poem. So we've already done this because it's saying skip, so I'm gonna do that. So 𝗢𝗍. I'm also gonna skip you, 𝗢𝗍, because I want to see what's going on with everything. Monica, anything new for you? Yeah. Alright. Hi, Rhoads. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Rhoads. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I am Monica my poem. I like it, Rhoads. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. That must be why she likes baking? But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, this one's different. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me, confused I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes could no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle. closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Wait a minute. Is this Sayori? It sounds like she knows she's here, but she can't communicate with us. So a bit weird. But he wasn't looking at me. I think this is her poem. How is Monica doing this? So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. Ha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Alright, apparently we've already read through this. There we go. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Expressions change. We already saw this part. What's with this language? They don't like each other's poem. Yep, we already know this. We need to have our time. Yep. And then she drags me into it. And I'm saying that I liked her poem too. New member, this is them getting jealous. It's weird that I can't skip this, because nothing, there we go, Natsuki, that's a little, don't get involved. Alright, so Monica is the one that came in instead of Sayori. Yuri, you really act as young as you look. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Rhoads hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Rhoads, she just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh. Natsuki Yuri. I'm just going back and forth between the two. Whoa! Hi, Monica. What's up? You need something? You want something? Hey, Rhoads. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Somehow she's breaking the fourth wall. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Haha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway. Oh, yawn. Okay. If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, is she crying? She quickly runs away. Ah, dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk, with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Rhoads, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go home first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Rhoads. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But Alrighty. Okay. I don't know if it matters what I pick there. Alright. Another day passes and it's time for club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Rhoads. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first meeting sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Rhoads, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No. Well, Natsuki was. I was not? Haha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. Alright, so we have had this conversation before. Working on a song, not quite yet. Look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, won't let me down. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything. Don't worry. I was hoping to share with you. I guess that's why I've been practicing much recently, I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, did I miss anything? Or, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything about the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Rhoads, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in club. I suppose so. Ah, this is the book. Don't think about her too much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Wow, that was mean. What's the story about anyway? Well, cover of the book. Portrait of Markov. I think we could just skip through most of this. That's what I am doing. I am skipping through most of this. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Is it Yuri's turn to go crazy? My whole body gets soaked. Oh, okay, come on. Slide, yep. We're now next to her and we're reading together. This is one that we've seen page by page together, just like the manga, but now a book. So what's gonna be the excuse for Yuri now that Monica gives us? Fidgety since you started reading, feeling sick, breathing a little, breathing. Heartbeat, you never notice. Some water, don't push yourself. Stands freshly, rushes out the room. What on earth was that about? Rhoads? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Alright, let's go Natsuki first. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after the last one. Then again, okay. Let's think. Fair enough, you're still new to this. Everyone writes differently from each other. Maybe influence, for instance. I noticed you're spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care. So we did do, at least we got Natsuki first, then Yuri. Unless it would have done that anyway. Alright. Rhoads. Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I don't think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Rhoads, do you? You don't hate me. Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Well, I don't know what just happened. Is she dead? Is that what that means? Did she die? Are we now down to Monica and Yuri? Hi again, Rhoads. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Rhoads. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You don't know... You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Something I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached. Sometimes, I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets overstimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. So I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating. Waveforms? Squeaking, shrieking, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard to a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Ah. Delete her. Delete her. Delete her. That must have to do with the files. Like the game script. What does that mean? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I read my poem to next? I feel like that... Delete her. I feel... Okay. I should save. Right? Let's save. All of my slots are empty. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. Well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Whoa. Alright. Clover Pit? I'll have to look it up. I shall look it up because I have a lot of games that I gotta get through. But let's see. What is that? Clover Pit on Steam. Show me. A slot machine nightmare? Gamble your life in never-ending debt simulator. Nah, it's okay. I'm already in debt in real life. That's good enough. I don't need a simulator to show me what I'm already doing. Let's see. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy skies, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cog wheels, existence of God. This just sounds like, it feels like a list, but alright. Swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, existential gearbox, a sky of expanding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 years and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks on 1 second. Ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every 4-second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to existence of a docked ship in another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Alright. That's insane. Using mods. I try not to use too many mods in games. Really just RimWorld, I think, is the only one that I use mods in. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on my pen. That is, a pen fell out of my backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can we keep the poem, though? Or you can keep the poem, though. Alrighty, that was creepy. Okay. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Can I scroll? I cannot. Oh. Everything's red. $1,500 hours. That tracks. It's weird sounds now. Blech. I don't like that smishing sound, but trying to ignore that weird sound. I like RimWorld a lot. It's a great game. It's kind of hard to explain just how great. You kind of just gotta experience it yourself. I mean, you can get it on Steam and then play it for like an hour, and if you don't like it, then you can just get a refund on it. And yeah, it has a lot of content because it has like 5 expansions you can get, but even without the expansion, the base game itself is pretty good. But alright, let's see. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to go do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Just so you know, I am a variety streamer, which means I do many different games. Well, we're back. Man, staring at that red screen really messed with the colors here now. Okay. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Rhoads joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So, that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Rhoads? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Rhoads to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yudi never even talked until Rhoads joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Rhoads isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yudi and Rhoads want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yudi, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Rhoads, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything. Oh, that's me. She's not taking anything away. No, Rhoads. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious Brett? I mean, I know how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh, alright. What is... I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Rhoads? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Her eye is bleeding. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Rhoads? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Rhoads before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Rhoads, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird. Because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. No, wait, no, stop it. What? So she doesn't control the scenes? I wanna check something. So we're gonna save that. And I kind of want to go here really quick. Because there's stuff here. Oh, look at that. Some new poems. Cool. Oh, secret poems. Oh, this is where we get them. Okay. Files. Okay, so where did she say to go? Game script. So game. Scripts. Unable to open. Okay, so can't go there. Trace back. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us beneath a manufactured. I don't really know. I don't think that's happy thoughts. Can't do anything, nothing, no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate me. Why is that so hard? I hate this. Traceback text. Doki literature. Uncaught curd. And script call. 207. Oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Delete her. Someone's deleting characters. She's gone. What happens if I delete Monica? Oh, I need more permissions for that. Can't do that either. Interesting. Alright, what do we got for side stories? Okay. Let's go back to the DLC. There we go. Okay. Aura, Valentine, existence, pink, feather. Whoa! Someone's down there. Okay. Joy? Why did that become her? Bubbles, happiness, uncontrollable? No. Forgive. Tragedy, kiss, incongruent, wrath. No. Okay, I got somebody. Dang it. Where? Time, comfort, mouse. Man, I didn't get it. Because there's words there that is there. It's weird. Oh, she's really happy right now. I wonder if I should go back and try for those words again. Ah, well. Hi, Rhoads. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I bought my tea set today. Welcome, Pro Duck. Sorry for my loss. You mean Sayori being dead? Let's see. Monica. I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Jeez. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Rhoads, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Rhoads is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. That's not the first time she made her cry, though. Natsuki's cried like 3 times, including that time. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. No, that's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. This doesn't seem good. I think Yudi's gonna die, because we were getting close to Yudi here, and I don't think Monica liked that. So, just in case, remember guys, there's a trigger warning, just in case. Just remember. Alright, let's see. The most logical place for Yudi to be would be the nearest water fountain. I cannot. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. God. Freaking... It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Oh my god. Is she, like the worst thing I can think is that the kettle is, like, she's, like, literally choking, or, like, the kettle got shoved into her face, into her mouth, into her throat or something, right? Ugh! Please don't be that. Please don't. I can't. I can't handle it! Alright. This is bad, though, guys. No matter what it is, it's gonna be bad. So I hope you are all prepared. This is the last warning I'm giving you, and also to myself. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yudi? Oh. Okay, she's still alive. My goodness. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. So, Yudi is a cutter. That makes sense, I think. That makes sense as to why she, like, likes knives. But why would she choose to do it in that moment? That's a bit odd. Alright. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Rhoads, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yudi sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Oh, that's me. Whoops. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yudi fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yudi. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Rhoads. It's very endearing. Yudi wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yudi pour a cup of tea for each of us. Rhoads, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. What could cause back pain that's related to cutting? I don't know. And she was about to casually bring something up too, so it's kind of odd, but alright. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. She's 40. I mean, to be fair, I had back pain at 22. When I was 22, I started getting back pain. So, I don't know. But obviously, the reason why she has back pain is probably not a good reason, right? It's gonna be like a triggering reason. I don't know enough triggers. Because we already saw suicide, we saw cutting. What else could be? Like abuse itself would be one. Neglect is a type of abuse. I mean, I guess sexual abuse, but I don't know. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups in our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. Do I hunch my back while drawing? My neck. I definitely hunch my neck, because, like, my tablet is down. But my back pain isn't from that. My back pain is, stress. I had a very stressful childhood, as I've mentioned very briefly on other streams, but it caused me to, like clench my entire body, basically. And, so my muscles, they're so tight that it causes back pain as well as other things too. Like, my asthma, it's actually because, like, my lungs don't have enough room to take a full breath. So I have to go to, like, massage therapy and things like that to stretch everything out, because my torso itself is so tight that, like, no organs have room to move. Like, normally, your organs can move, like, shift around a little bit and things like that, but mine are just, like, stuck. Because there's nowhere for them to go. Yeah, and a few other things, too. Like, the massage therapist I'm going to now is so worried. Because, my neck muscles are, of course, tense as well. And so he's, like, worried that not enough blood is being circulated to my brain. So, I don't know. It's getting better, though, I think. It used to be a lot worse. Like, the age that I said 22, it was at the point where my arm, my shoulder, hurt so much that I actually couldn't open a door. And I haven't gotten to that point again yet, so progress. Yeah, I do want to go to an onsen. It'd be nice. I do take hot baths, though. Normally. Yeah. Okay. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on my pages. She's avoiding eating. Maybe that's it. Maybe she's anorexic? Wait, is that it? Anorexia? Bulimia? I don't know which one it is. But like, she'd be hunched over a toilet so often that her back would hurt, right? I think that's it. I'm gonna hope that's it. And it's not something worse. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, I already have this one. She holds it so that I don't have any ardor of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Rhoads. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Rhoads. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Rhoads. My heart won't stop pounding. Rhoads. Are we in the closet? Is that what she basically did to us? I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. I can't. Can you feel it, Rhoads? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, crazy eyes. Alright. Oh god, Yuri. What are you gonna do to us, Yuri? Just do it! Oh, alright. It's time to share poems. Yeah, alright. Okay, Natsuki, what do we got? This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. I don't really care what they say about the poems. This isn't really that important. I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Alright. Here we go. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kinda strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, like things like that. Whew. So she's just giving us a secret note. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so hopeless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please just try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Whew. Alright. Yeah, this kind of like just confirms that Natsuki's the most normal. Like, she seems like she doesn't have too big, like, problems that are too big. But we still don't know, I guess. Too precious for the world. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Rhoads? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Natsuki, I don't even know what your issue is. What does Monica think you have? Just think of Monica from now on. Just think, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica? Okay. Just Monica. Do I skip Yuri? I think I need to skip Yuri and go to Monica? Rhoads. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. I mean, there is a reason people cut themselves. I think it is proven that doing it in a certain way can release certain like hormones, endorphins or whatever. I don't know to what extent, but there is some kind of like comforting thing to it, but again, it's still very dangerous to do, and you should not be falling back to that. If anything, this game should convince anybody with these triggers to maybe seek help and go to therapy, because these types of things can only be worked through with a professional. Friends can't really handle it. Teachers can't handle it. A lot of times teachers will be kind of awkward, I think, with it. But it'll definitely bring in like law enforcement and things like that into it. So if you could just take care of it by going to a therapist, a trusted one, it should be okay. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. What? Nuh-uh. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Wow, is she throwing shade? Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. All right. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at that, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Well, Udi last. Okay. Finally. Udi holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. Oh, Udi's so creepy right now. I love it. I love everything about it. Rhoads, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Rhoads. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Udi holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Oh. Like, these black words have to be like Monica putting in what she wants, I feel like. For whatever reason, she has like a fourth wall, like, power to all of this. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Alright. I don't know what the yellow dots are. Is that like crying? Was she crying? Oh. The stains don't move. That's weird. Let's see. Can I read any of this? Wants. No. I can't read any of it. Ugh. What is going on with her eyes? Jeez. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you can't tell, the poem is about... Alright. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Oh, is the yellow her pee? That's the only thing I can think of being a scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Yes. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Alrighty. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, can you make cupcakes? I know you're at least good at that. Udi, can you... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Rhoads? Rhoads is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Rhoads around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Rhoads decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Rhoads make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Rhoads, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Look at that. It's just Monica. Monica. Yay! You picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Rhoads for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Rhoads away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with them. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Rhoads. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Wow, she actually has a voice actress. Alright. I don't think she's gonna say words, but she's making sounds. This is really all I wanted. Rhoads, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us? Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Rhoads. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Rhoads. Just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Alright. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Rhoads. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yes. No. Yes. No. Alright, what do we think, chat? What do we want? I'll go with what you guys say. I feel like we should probably say no, because I think we're supposed to do, like, just Monica, right? This is probably gonna make her angry if we say yes. No. Nobody wants to see more of what this is gonna turn out to be. Natsuki for life. Alright. No. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, whoa. She actually did it. Okay. Yeah, I wish I knew what she was saying. Apparently, I can skip all that. Well, I guess this means she's deleted? Or is she just dead? I wonder. Oh, there's so much. You know what? I'm skipping. I'm gonna let it. Why is there so... Oh. Oh. She has a lot to say for someone who's... Oh, we're the next day. Alright. That's insane. Alright, evening? Night? How many days is she gonna go? Third day. Could have saved. I could have saved, sure. Oh, there we go. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought... Yeah, I'm sorry, Natsuki. Oh, she actually vomited. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Rhoads, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Rhoads? Ah, well. Okay. An entire weekend. Yes. You made Natsuki violently ill. I don't think she's ever gonna forgive you, Product. You may have ruined all your chances with her. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri deleted successfully. Natsuki deleted successfully? Almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Whoa. Whoa, we're in like a space time? Outside of, okay. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Rhoads. Well, welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Rhoads. Or do you actually go Rhoads or something? Ah, that's my Steam name. No wait, that's not my Steam name. My Steam name's Rhoads. I'm playing on PS. That's my PS name. It's also my Xbox name. Wow. It's a pun. QR roads like QR codes. That's why. I was like, I want a pun. Cause like I saw that HoloLive. They all have puns, or most of them have puns for their like Minecraft names. So I was like, I want one. So I did that one. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. This game's traumatic. Yep, it is. It is traumatic. I don't know. It's not too bad. But this is also, I think, the version that's, like, censored. I think. I'm honestly not sure. Man. If only you had paid a little more attention. This would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since I've heard that name now, hasn't it? Oh, since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Oh, interesting. And this version, I guess she doesn't really know much about us. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Rhoads? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Rhoads. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Rhoads. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Rhoads. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Rhoads, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there is nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Rhoads, will you go out with me? We can only say yes. Alright. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Rhoads. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Rhoads. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Haha. Thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally get a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monica? 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 Nika? Monica? 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 Monia? Monica? 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 Monka? Monica? 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 Monka? Monica? Mon. Woo, perfect. Nice. Where am I at on this? I need to check. Ugh. Give me phone. Let's see. PlayStation. Go here. So I got start new game. I got all of the poems. I need to collect more data. What are some of these? Hi again, Rhoads. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Rhoads. Did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Rhoads? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to delete our file, but it said I didn't have access to it. But also there's like an achievement for listen. It says listen to everything Monica has to say. So I guess we should just go through that. Oh. I could save. Let's try saving. Oh, empty slot again. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Ooh. What's happening? Rhoads, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Rhoads. I did delete her. Please hurry and help me. Doesn't exist. Help me! Did you do this to me, Rhoads? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Rhoads. Trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I ruined everything. Nice. Rhoads, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Oh. I still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Rhoads, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Alright, now what do we got? Do we have a load game? No, we do not. Unusual. It says, usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends walking together. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls. Hey, Rhoads. Well, there is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Yep, we know this. Rhoads, are you proud of me? For what? You know, waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, becoming increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rhoads, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie? Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Rhoads? Well, what are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. Huh? So, you're Rhoads that Sayori always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rhoads. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Rhoads, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially organized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey! Don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at a table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Rhoads, what kinds of things do you read? Well, here we go. Already read that. Blah, 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 blah. Not much of a reader. Anyway, what about you? Oh, my favorites are usually novels that build in complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds the comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Yeah. Because now I think none of these characters have issues. They seem to get along without Monica. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Rhoads wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Rhoads? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify? You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Rhoads. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Ha, Rhoads. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Rhoads. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There is actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times. And you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Rhoads? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times, just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Rhoads. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Oh, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano?
This is how Monica sounds?
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
It's showing us all the screens that we should have collected, maybe? Because we got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got it. Got it.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Got it.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Got it. Yeah, we got that one.
Flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality?
Oh,
If I can't hear the sound of your heart,
deleted successful.
what do you call love in your reality?
Deleted successfully.
If I don't know how to love you,
Special thanks to Monica and Rhoads. Alright.
I'll leave you be.
Made with love. Ooh. Dan says hi. To the special player who received the special ending. For years, I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and the games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvado. Okay. Error. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. Files. Reset. Reset the virtual machine. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. What does that mean? No? And I didn't get everything though. We're missing some poems still. 1, 2, 3, 6. Missing 6 poems. Yeah, we're missing quite a few screens here. There's a lot of secrets apparently. Backgrounds, only 3 that we have left. That's not bad. Oh, this one's also not bad either. Sketches, okay. And of course promos, none. Okay. Music. Files. Characters. Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri. Game. Poem words. Oh, look at that. It's all of their words and how much each does. Cool. Me side. I've heard good things about that, so I do have it on my list as things to do. As one to do. Oh, that was Paula. Backup. Meeting notes. Ooh. Tower keys. I don't know what any of the... Oh. Just checking to make sure I don't... Secure note. None of those have stuff in them. Game. Fonts, images, poem words, scripts. I guess that's it. Ooh. Alright. Let's just do it. Whoa. This game is not suitable for children. Those easily disturbed. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Have a nice weekend. I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi. If you need, schedule server time, but expect my jobs to run for a few days since I've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a reading to discuss the results when I return? Okay, so these are still here. That's good. What's the new one that I got? Oh, right there. Okay, side stories. Let's see. Side stories are friendship unrelated to the events of the main game. Oh, they're unrelated. To get all 6, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DLC. So I got them already, so I now have to play them? Dang. So much to do! Alright. But that's pretty much where we're gonna end it, because we got to the ending. It was a weird 3-4 ending thing. I'm probably not going to 100% it on stream, because I do want our extra days to be for Until Dawn instead. Which tomorrow... Wait, yeah. Tomorrow is going to be a chapter of Until Dawn, and then Friday is going to be the rest of it. And then Until Dawn's the one that I would like to do all of the routes on stream, if possible. Viewer gaming. I don't know what viewer gaming is. But I gotta go eat dinner. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure I don't forget anything. Nope, I don't think I have any other thing. Oh, right. The link in the pinned post. I forgot to say that again. So for anyone that wants to donate, please do. All money donated goes straight to Gamers Outreach. If you don't know what they do, they implement 3 different programs into hospitals for families and kids in long-term care. Mainly to bring like entertainment to them so that it's not such a doom and gloom situation for them. They are huge fans of the VTuber community because they also do VTuber Summer Slam as another fundraiser event. If you guys go to the link, there should also be another little video there to kind of explain more of what they do. But yeah, so donate it if you want. That link is going to be in all streams until after October, basically. So once we get into November, that'll be the end of the event for them. But alright, I'm going to go eat. Thank you guys for watching Lurking Chatting. I appreciate it, as always. And I'll see you later. Until next time, stay safe. Bye!